Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers. Try and get rid of all you haters and you busters. Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers. Trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. What's the sense of it all?
Hello and welcome to episode number 24 of WITM Season 8. And it's time for NXT 2.0, where we have two WITM matches on the card for you. The first is going to be a qualifier for the NXT North American Championship ladder match Fatal 4-Way, taking place at Halloween Havoc in 3 or 4 Universe weeks, where Cabbages is going to be looking to secure his spot for his rematch against Carmelo Hayes, a man who defeated him for the North American title. But first he must get past Wes Lee. And then it is going to be one of the men who already has a title match locked in at Halloween Havoc, the official number one contender to the NXT Championship held by Tony D'Angelo, Tiger Brown, taking on Cameron Grimes, looking to build up some momentum heading into Halloween Havoc against an old rival of his. But first it is that North American Championship qualifier between Wes Lee and Cabbages. Which man is going to earn themselves a North American title match opportunity, and which man is unfortunately going to be out of the running until at least after Halloween Havoc. Will it be Wes Lee or will it be Cabbages qualifying? Let's find out and get our first of two WITM matches underway.
Cabbages? What kind of slug do you think this
accompanied
is?
by D-A-R-S from Asgard, weighing in at 215 pounds, Cabbages.
This place is worse than Omashu! 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 Cabbages!
And there's the bell. This match is underway. Which man will set themselves up for an opportunity at the NXT North American title as Wes Lee gets things started off on offense? Both these men start off their careers as tag team competitors. Wes Lee was part of a tag team called MSK that held the NXT Tag Team Championships at one point. And Cabbages started off his career as a member of Bloody Cabbages with the now released Devin Rage, at that time known as Youngblood. But both these men, since their tag teams broke up, have found success as singles competitors. Which man will get another shot at the North American title? As Cabbages spikes ahead of Wes Lee into the canvas, but Wes Lee hits a reversal. Cabbages with an Irish whip and a drop down. And a leapfrog. And a backbreaker to Lee. Lee forced on his back, but he decides to roll outside. Now Cabbages heads outside to chase him down. Lee heads back inside the ring, as does Cabbages. Lee taunts, that gives Cabbages an opening, but he misses with the punch. Now an Irish whip. Lee with a Hurricane Rana and DDT. Now they lock up. Lee is reversed by Cabbages, who takes out the back of the knee and forces Lee to the canvas. Drop kick by Cabbages, misses. Now an Irish whip. Lee with a reversal and a gut kick and a chop. Now Lee comes off the ropes and hits the Hurricane Rana. Cabbages gets behind Lee and hits a punch. Now a drop down and a leapfrog. And Cabbages hits the drop kick but barely phases Lee. Lee with a suplex. Lee goes for cover. Does he earn that qualifying spot? No, Cabbages powers out at one. Lee with an elbow, sending Cabbages down to the mat. Reversal by Cabbages. Cabbages now with a cover. Lee powers out at one. Cabbages has a finisher build up. Will he be looking to use it here? Yes. There's the gray mist. And the punt kick, stunning Lee. Cabbages goes for cover. Does he earn a North American title opportunity? No, at least not yet. Lee powers out at two. And Lee heads to the outside. As in front of his twin brother and the interim leader of the Falcon Claws, Darth, Cabbages continues to attack on Lee. Lee sends Cabbages into the barricade, but Cabbages gets out. Hurricane Rana by Cabbages. Lee has a body in the yellow zone, a head in the orange zone. Nice reversal there by Lee. We're at a count of 5. Lee with a suplex. Cabbages body now in the yellow zone. We're at a count of 7. Lee sent to the barricade. Cabbages might be looking to win via count out. We're at a count of 8. Lee still up against that barricade. Now 9. Lee has very little time to get back into the ring. Will he make it in time? No. Cabbages just barely wins this match via count out and will get another North American title opportunity. He qualifies for the ladder match at Halloween Havoc.
Rotten cabbages? What kind of slum do you think this is? This place is worse than a
Here is your winner,
Pay for this! Pay for this!
Okay, so once again, for the second week in a row, we see 2 of the mysterious masked men come out and attack Darth, as well as Cabbages this time. Last week they attacked Darth and Tiger. This week it was Darth and Cabbages. When will they be stopped, and what do they want with the Falcon Claws? That remains to be seen, but for now we turn our attention to our second of 2 WITM matches, as Tiger Brown will be taking on Cameron Grimes. And I guess since he was just attacked, we will not be able to have Darth manage Tiger anymore, so we're going to switch that. Since Darth and Cabbages were both attacked, we will have Darth's tag team partner, Sword, come to the ring with Tiger now. As Tiger already locked in for an NXT Championship match at Halloween Havoc against the NXT Champion Tony D'Angelo. He won the opportunity last week when he defeated Andre Chase. Now it's just all about building up momentum and being in the best position possible heading into that huge opportunity. Standing in his way is an old rival of his, Cameron Grimes. Will Tiger be able to continue building up momentum, or will Grimes send Tiger into the loss column? Let's find out and get our second of 2 WITM matches underway. And there's the bell. This match is underway. Brown looking to build more momentum heading into Halloween Havoc, but no one would like to stop him more from doing that than old rival of his and the Falcon Claws, Cameron Grimes. As Grimes goes into mounted punches and a stomp to the chest of Brown. And now a stomp to the arm. Grimes continue to make a target of that arm, stomping away at it, and Grimes yet again pinning down that arm and stomping away at the fingers of Brown. Now Grimes is reversed by Brown, who goes into some mounted punches of his own. Brown working the arm of Grimes, trying to give him a taste of his own medicine, slamming the hand into the mat. Eye strip by Brown. Grimes with the Superman punch, goes into a cover. Brown powers out at one. Grimes trips the leg and goes into a submission. STF locked in. And Brown is able to break it up with a series of elbows. Now they lock up. Brown with a suplex. And a huge clothesline by Brown. Now Brown going springboard and connects with the drop kick. And Brown misses with the stomp. but hits the clotheslines, sending the head of Grimes into the yellow zone. Now kick by Brown and a stomp to the leg. Brown with a power bomb. Grimes heads to the corner, but puts himself in a vulnerable position that Brown will take advantage of. Set up power bomb by Brown. There's a series of punches by Brown, but he misses with the grapple, and that gives Grimes an opening for a series of leg kicks and a reversal. Now they lock up. Brown sends Grimes into the corner, sending his body into the yellow zone. Now a series of uppercuts by Brown. Finishing with another uppercut in the corner. And yet another. And a drop kick, stunning Cameron Grimes, and sending his head into the orange zone. Brown goes for cover and nearly puts Grimes away, but he powers out at 2. Now Brown lifts Grimes, hits the suplex. Now Brown can take flight. And the 450 splash is evaded by Grimes. That was the finisher of Brown. Now Grimes hits the puppet handle suplex into a cover. And nearly puts Brown away, but Brown powers out at 2. We have a back and forth contest here. And the NXT Universe is loving it, chanting fight forever. Now Brown in the corner as Grimes stomps away repeatedly. Brown's head now in the yellow zone. Grimes wants Brown on his feet and hits the clothesline from behind. But Brown kicks up only for Grimes to trip the leg and lock in that submission again, the STF. But Brown gets a rope break. Brown forced up. Slammed by Grimes, and Grimes now looking to take flight here. The Swanton is evaded by Brown, who hits a neck breaker. Now a stomp to the arm. Brown with a kick. Now Brown trying to show Grimes how it's done. He wants to take flight. And he wants Grimes on his feet. Cross body connects. Grimes now has the body and head in the orange zone. Brown with a submission of his own. And that's going to wear down the body of Grimes. Brown misses with the grapple. Grimes with a power slam. Grimes forces Brown to his feet and hits the huge roundhouse to the head. Not sure what Grimes was attempting there, but Brown evaded it. There's a reversal by Brown. Now they lock up. Grimes gets behind Brown and reverses and hits the DDT. Brown with a reversal. His head now in the orange zone. DDT by Brown. Kick by Brown. And another DDT, sending Grimes' head into the red zone and putting him at risk of injury. Stomp to the back. Brown goes in a amount of punches, targeting that injured head. Brown sends the legs of Grimes into the canvas before hitting the big boot. And the leg drop. Grimes now stunned and his body's in the red zone as well. Brown heads to top rope. This time he'll hit the 450 splash on the stunned Cameron Grimes. It goes for cover. Great opportunity here. Brown gets the victory and picks up more momentum heading into Halloween Havoc.
Time to speak. There barely was a lesson learned, 'cause it will return all favors back to me. I'm sure it tasted oh so sweet, but it was never good enough for me.
Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for this edition of NXT 2.0. In non-title action, JD McDonough picked up a victory over the NXT champion Tony D'Angelo. In a match that started as a tag team match and broke down into a singles match, Julius Creed of the Creed brothers defeated Josh Briggs of Briggs and Jensen. In our first of two WITM matches, Cabbages defeated Wes Lee via countout to qualify for the NXT North American title Fatal 4-Way ladder match in about 3 or 4 Universe weeks at Halloween Havoc. Cabbages will get another opportunity to become NXT North American champion. Tiger Brown already locked into the NXT Championship match versus Tony D'Angelo at Halloween Havoc. He will have some momentum heading into that, at least as things stand right now. He defeated Cameron Grimes in our second WITM match. And in the main event, Andre Chase defeated Tyler Bate. And how's that affect the rankings on NXT 2.0? Let's find out. The NXT Women's Tag Team Champions are Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Number 1 contenders Valentina Ferozzi and Lissa Leon. And number 2, Toxic Attraction. The NXT Women's Champion is Blair Davenport. Number 1 contender Mandy Rose. Number 2, Nikita Lyons. Number 3, Cora Jade. Number 4, Lash Legend. Number 5, Ariana Grace. Number 6, Miko Satomura. Number 7, Alba Fire. Number 8, Tatum Paxley. Number 9, Taya Hale. Number 10, Tiffany Stratton. Number 11, Fallon Henley. Number 12, Indy Hartwell. Number 13, Ivy Nile. Number 14, Wendy Chu. And number 15, Zoe Stark. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Darth and Sorta of the Falcon Claws. Number 1 contenders, the Creed Brothers. Number 2, Pretty Deadly. Number 3, Idris Nofe and Malik Blade. Number 4, the Dyad representing Schism, Jagger Reed and Rip Fowler. Number 5, Jensen and Briggs. Number 6, Gallus. The NXT North American Champion is Carmelo Hayes. Number 1 contender, Axiom. Number 2, Cabbages. Number 3, Wes Lee. Number 4, Trick Williams. Number 5, Von Wagner. Number 6, Nathan Frazier. Number 7, Grayson Waller. The NXT Champion is Tony D'Angelo, number 1 contender, and his opponent at Halloween Havoc for the title, Tiger Brown. Number 2, Andre Chase. Number 3, Ilya Dragunov. Number 4, Apollo Crews. Number 5, Braun Breaker. Number 6, Joe Gacy. Number 7, Cameron Grimes. Number 8, JD McDonough. Number 9, Duke Hudson. Number 10, Tyler Bate. So now we advance to main event. As that we will find our episode 25 match, since that is a minor show, I should not need to edit the card. And so we can just go ahead and reveal the card here on screen. And we do not have a WITM match on that card, so I will have to head off screen, and then I will be back with your results and rankings update as we continue our search for our next WITM match. Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for Raw and NXT's minor show main event. In the opening match, Shelton Benjamin beat his former tag team partner Cedric Alexander. Dolph Ziggler defeated Omos. And in the main event, T-Bar defeated Akira Tozawa. And as that affect the rankings on Raw, let's find out. I can go to the right menu. There we go. The 24/7 champion is Ricochet. The women's tag team champions are Dana Brooke and Tamina, number contenders from Raw Damage Control. The Raw Women's Champion is Rhea Ripley. Number contender, Asuka. Number 2, Bianca Belair. Number 3, Bayley. Number 4, Doudrop. Number 5, Alexa Bliss. Number 6, Queen Alpaca. Number 7, Nikki ASH. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions are Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Number contenders, Alec Winterborn and Indy Rock of the Falcon Claws. Number 2, the Alpha Academy. Number 3, Street Profits. The United States Champion is The Miz. Number contender, Johnny Gargano. Number 2, Dolph Ziggler. Number 3, Seth freaking Rollins. Number 4, Austin Theory. Number 5, Mustafa Ali. Number 6, R-Truth. Number 7, Rey Mysterio. Number 8, Shelton Benjamin. Number 9, Dexter Lumis. And I realized I accidentally gave the wrong person credit for the win in the T-Bar Akira Tozawa match. Let me fix that now. There we go. Number 10, I did it again. Number 10, Matt Riddle. Number 11, Akira Tozawa. Number 12, Omos. Number 13, T-Bar. And number 14, Cedric Alexander. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar. Number contender, AJ Styles. Number 2, Bobby Lashley. Number 7, Kevin Owens. Number 4, Edge. Number 5, Finn Balor. So now we advance to SmackDown. We will most likely not have a WITM match on that card, but I'll still need to head off screen. And I'll be back in a moment with your SmackDown card and most likely another results and rankings update. Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for this edition of SmackDown. and a match that originally began as a tag team match. Eric of the Viking Raiders defeated Jey Uso of the Usos. Then in a defense of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, the Judgment Day retained by defeating Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci of Imperium. Hit Row got an upset victory over New Day. Roman Reigns defeated Sheamus. The returning Braun Strowman, who was previously released by the WWE, made his return to WWE as a member of SmackDown in this match and defeated Drew McIntyre. And in the main event, the SmackDown Women's Champion Raquel Rodriguez defeated Shayna Baszler. And how's that affecting rankings on SmackDown? Let's find out. The 24/7 champion is Ricochet. The women's tag team champions are Dana Brooke and Tamina. The SmackDown Women's Champion is Raquel Rodriguez. Number 1 contender Shotzi. Number 2 Ronda Rousey. Number 3 Shayna Baszler. Number 4 Natalya. Number 5 Sonya Deville. Number 6 Liv Morgan. Number 7 Aaliyah. Number 8 Shia Lee. And number 9 Lacey Evans. The undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions are the Judgment Day, represented by Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. Number 1 contenders the Viking Raiders. Number 2 Imperium. Number 3 the Brawling Brutes. Number 4 the Usos. Number 5 Hit Row. And number 6 the New Day. The Intercontinental Champion is Sami Zayn. Number contender Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 2 Gunther. Number 3 Braun Strowman. Number 4 Solo Sikoa. Number 5 Masay. Number 6 Madcap Moss. Number 7 Drew Gulak. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar. Number contender Roman Reigns. Number 2 Karrion Kross. Number 3 Sheamus. Number 4 Drew McIntyre. So now we advance to Monday Night Raw. Is that we will find our next WITM match. I'll head off screen and we'll find out in just a moment. Okay, well I lied and totally forgot about NXT Level Up, the minor show in between SmackDown and Raw. However, there were not any WITM matches on that card, so now here is yet another results and rankings update. In the opening match, Duke Hudson defeated Apollo Crews. Mandy Rose defeated Fallon Henley. And Nikita Lyons defeated Taya Hale in the main event. Now, does that affect the rankings on NXT? Let's find out. The NXT Women's Tag Team Champions are Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Number contenders Valentina Ferozi and Alyssa Leon. Number 2 Toxic Attraction. The NXT Women's Champion is Blair Davenport. Number contender Mandy Rose. Number 2 Nikita Lyons. Number 3 Cora Jade. Number 4 Lash Legend. Number 5 Ariana Grace. Number 6 Miko Satomura. Number 7, Alba Fire. Number 8, Tatum Paxley. Number 9, Tiffany Stratton. Number 10, Indy Hartwell. Number 11, Taya Hale. Number 12, Fallon Henley. Number 13, Ivy Nile. Number 14, Wendy Chu. And number 15, Zoe Stark. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Darth and Sword of the Falcon Claws. Number contenders, the Creed Brothers. Number 2, Pretty Deadly. Number 3, Idris Inoue and Malik Blade. Number 4, the Dyad representing Schism, Jagger Reed and Rip Fowler. Number 5, Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs. Number 6, Gallus. The NXT North American Champion is Carmelo Hayes. Number 1 contender, Axiom. Number 2, Cabbages. Number 3, Wes Lee. Number 4, Trick Williams. Number 5, Von Wagner. Number 6, Nathan Frazier. Number 7, Grayson Waller. The NXT Champion is Tony D'Angelo. Number contender, Tiger Brown. Number 2, Andre Chase. Number 3, Ilya Dragunov. Number 4, Braun Breaker. Number 5, Apollo Crews. Number 6, Joe Gacy. Number 7, Cameron Grimes. Number 8, Duke Hudson. Number 9, J.D. McDonough. Number 10, Tyler Bate. Now we can advance to Monday Night Raw. Is that where we'll find our next WITM match? Let's find out in just a moment. And the answer is yes. In episode number 25 on Monday Night Raw, we will see E-Rock and Alec Winterborn of the Falcon Claws in action as they're going to be taking on the Street Profits, looking to continue the momentum they gained last week with a count-out victory, disqualification victory over the Tag Team Champions of Judgment Day. But that is going to do it for episode number 24. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you miss a single moment of WITM action. Be sure to check out the links in the description, including for our WITM Discord, for you to submit any WITM-related questions, including requesting to have your characters added to the WITM action, as well as the links for Dubby. Every WITM board member has one, so you can pick your favorite member and support them by purchasing Dubby and using our coupon codes. But that's going to do it until episode number 25. Until then, this is Corey with WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.